Many people are using social network sites to reach out to old friends or potentially make new ones. People use sites such as Facebook or Twitter or even good old YouTube here to promote positive messages and ideas. Ideas like peace, liberty and democracy. But of course, there are some who use social media to promote hatred and bigotry and preach a message of war, perhaps. I stumbled upon this little group the other day. The World versus Islam. It's an open group. The cover photo is a commercial airplane on a nosedive about to smash into the Kaaba in Mecca, the most sacred location in Islam. The pinned post reads, "The discussion here is not about just Israel and Islam. The wider purpose is the debate on whether or not Islam is a threat to the entire world. Terrorism is practiced on a daily basis within countries that have taken in Muslim refugees. Christians are being slaughtered every day in Syria and Africa. Buddhists are having to fight back against the violence in Asia. Hindus are being pressed," he must mean oppressed, "by Muslims in India. How should the world deal with the political ideology of Islam and preserve freedom from the tyranny of Sharia?" End quote. Okay, first off, this claim of daily terrorism in countries where Muslim refugees reside, I dispute that. If you're going to make a claim like that, back it up. Hit me with the facts. Secondly, Muslims are being slaughtered in Syria and Africa, as are non-Muslims. And in African countries at one time or another, it's been Christian groups committing violence against Muslim communities. That has been documented. And in South Asia, there have been reports of Buddhists targeting and attacking Muslim minorities. And yes, through the years, decades and centuries, Hindus and Muslims have been killing each other in India. The violence, the bloodshed, yeah, it goes both ways. You know, Christianity and Judaism have a bloody history too. Looking through the posts on this open group, I get the feeling not everyone would be interested in sensibly discussing or debating the question at hand. A bloke from Canberra, Australia, posted, quote, "Why do muzzrats hate everything and everybody? Why are muzzrats pro-death and anti-life? Why do muzzrats condone terrorism? Why do muzzrats endorse paedophilia and rape? Why do the grunting, rock-chucking muzzrat cowardly savages think it's acceptable to have sex with goats and donkeys? Why do muzzrats need to make everybody as miserable as them? Why do muzzrats stink so much? Ooga ooga question mark." So, yeah, clearly an intellectual giant there. Yeah, looking through the posts, Islam is labelled an evil, disgusting, fascist cult here. There's a picture suggesting that perhaps Israel should attack Iran with a nuclear weapon. Oh, and look, a Pat Condell video. Surprise, surprise. Another picture of a military plane flying over the Grand Mosque with the words, "We have seen enough of Islam. Nuke Mecca." There seems to be anti-Israeli, anti-Jewish stuff being posted on here as well. Hate and bigotry seem to be the order of the day. It's sad, but not surprising, that this group has hundreds of members. Anger, fear, resentment, ignorance, it's all on display here. I would encourage young folks who have the time and the inclination to start up their own open groups promoting tolerance and understanding, promoting education, calling for world union, world peace, groups which might, in discussion, speak out against the dangers of the us versus them mentality.